Hello everyone! So today we will be sewing some clothes that don't really fit me or where a certain part is annoying me and I want to change it. So you know, pretty much the basic daily or regular stuff that you have to do when you do a lot of thrifting. And we will start with this top that I am wearing right now. It's this beautiful white lace top, except that it's actually a body and not a top. And I absolutely hate bodies with all of my heart. The reason why I wanted to have it is because I think it just looks so beautiful with the lace and the off-white color. And I am actually wearing it a lot. It's just the shape down here that is annoying the hell out of me. Okay, so here it is. That's a Zara top that I got for a few euros a while ago. It's really beautiful. As I said, I really like it. I wear it a lot. But this part here at the bottom is what bothers me so much. I always just tuck it into my pants because I think it's pretty much useless. So I will cut this off here and then sew a straight line at it to like finish the seam to make it a little bit more durable. So that's a quite easy one to start out with. That's for warming up. Well, I just discovered that this fabric is way too stretchy for the machine. Every time I try to sew it, it gets caught up, the machine gets caught up in the fabric. I got big problems with handling very stretchy fabric with this normal machine. I've never been able to figure out if it is somehow possible. I know that it should be possible with a overlock machine, but I do not possess one of these. So I guess the cut will stay a raw cut. Since the fabric doesn't fray, it's not really a problem. It would just have looked cleaner, but whatever. I guess our first project is already finished. This beautiful skirt. Look at it, isn't it gorgeous? It's technically my size. It's a size 36, so a size small, but it's cut really big and it is too loose on my waist, unfortunately, so I have to cinch it in a little bit. I'd like it to sit a little bit higher on my waist and not too low. And that should be quite a quick and easy fix. It's also a non-stretchy fabric, so shouldn't be a problem for my sewing machine. First I'm gonna mark or pin down how much I actually need to take away. Okay, so I'm going to sew it in at the side here. And this is about as much as I'm going to sew away. So it will look like this in the end. And I will not cut anything away, so should I ever like gain any weight or anything, I can just open the seam and have it a little bit bigger. Okay, so that's what it looks like right now. It's still not quite enough. I'm gonna take it in a little bit more. Also, I just had an idea and I think it's a good one. I still have this pocket, like loose pocket here. I just saw it lying around in the other room. You know, it's a finished pocket that's just not attached anywhere. And I'm going to insert it or try to insert it into the skirt on that side that I just like down here. So you can put something in here. And we will try that right now. That will be my first time sewing a pocket into a skirt, but it has been on my to-do list since almost a year now. And it's finally time. Okay, so first, of course, I had to open up the seam at the side, as you can see here. Then I pinned down the that black pocket that I showed you before. And then finally I just sewed a straight or sewed, I still do not know how to pronounce this, a straight line over it as best as I could. Unfortunately, it did not turn out great, but I will talk about that in a minute. I actually just wore this going on a errand, making myself a passport so I can visit the UK this summer. And it's still missing pockets, as you have noticed, because the ones that I tried to do were absolutely catastrophic. I've closed up the seam at the side here. It just does not work. I gave up on this. The fabric is too tense on the sides, so the pockets are always gaping open and it does not look good. So I have another plan. I do need some kind of pocket so I can at least put my phone somewhere. So what I will do now is sew a pocket that I will then attach at the front up here at the waist, where I can just put my phone in like this. I got some black cotton fabric here. This is the last bit of black fabric that I have. I really have to order some more. I will cut a pocket out of this now, like, you know, double-sided with a opening at the top, and then sew it in, and you will see that right now. Okay, so the skirt is done. I'm not going to put it on right now, but basically I just attached this pocket that I just sew inside here, so it's better than nothing. It's the best I could do with this skirt. Of course, it's dragging the fabric down a little bit, but it's not too bad. Okay, next item is these pants. I've already included them in a video a year ago, where I've also made them smaller to fit me. Basically same method as I just did with the skirts. However, I have not worn it a single time. I think it's because the length is kind of weird and the fit is still kind of weird. I don't know, I don't really like to wear them as actual pants, but I do really like the color of them. Now the thing is, I've wanted a green pleated skirt since quite a while, because I think it fits very well to all of my brown tops and my brown wardrobe in general. So just a short pleated skirt. And that is what I will attempt to make out of these. So first thing for me to do will just be deconstructing them, ripping up a ton of seams to get as much fabric out of it as possible. I hope it will work out. I don't really have a plan, which is always great, but yeah, I don't want them lying around. And since I still really like the fabric, why not repurpose it? Okay, this is the fabric I got. I've ripped pretty much all of the seams that I need to rip. I will keep the zipper, as you can see here. And I might also keep the pockets. I'm not 100% sure if that will work out. And I will, of course, also keep this here to attach the skirt at it. It's actually quite a lot of fabric. I had a little bit of doubt that it would maybe not be enough, because I want to make a specific skirt. I want to make a pleated one. So this here is quite a long fabric. I will cut it here to have like double the fabric, and the skirt will still be long enough. Here you can see it all again. As I said, it's quite a lot of fabric. I was actually really surprised that there's this much fabric in these pants. So as I just said, I am just cutting through in the middle of the fabric here to get more fabric because I want to have a short skirt and not a long one. And you can see me struggling with the cat here. She loves that fabric. I don't know what it is about this specific fabric, but she's absolutely in love. Okay, so these are the two pieces of fabric that I just cut off the legs that you just saw me cutting off. And I'm going to join them together now by sewing a straight line down here, so I have one bigger piece of fabric. Okay, done. The two pieces are joined together. I did not film myself sewing because I don't think it's that interesting. Next, I will join these two parts here. You can see here the zipper, so that was the front of the trousers or of the pants. And I have to sew these together here at a straight line down. And I'm still not sure about the pockets, what I will do with them, because the zipper will have to be on the side of the skirt. It will look very weird otherwise. And I will also cut these flaps away because they're a little bit useless for a skirt. So cutting down here approximately. Okay, so I will now hem the top. No, not the top. The bottom. I will now hem the bottom of the skirt. Just do one row of zigzag stitching, and then when the zigzag here is done, I will fold it over and then sew a straight line here, and then the bottom hem is done, and then I can go ahead and do the pleatings. As you can see, I've hemmed it down here. There's still a few loose threads. I've decided to do it a little bit different than what I told you before. I will keep this as the front. You know, the zipper is here, so the zipper and the two pockets will still be at the front. And I will make one or two pleats in between the zipper and the pocket. And do the same on this side. So also making about 2 pleats in here. I hope that will look nice. And then I will just continue with pleating the rest of the fabric like this. And what I will actually do next is attach this fabric, the extra fabric from the legs, here on the side. Okay, I wasn't able to finish it yesterday, so it's another day today. And there's basically just one thing left that I have to do, and it is attaching the waistband. Like this waistband that I still have from the trousers. I did already sew a straight line at the top edge of the skirt where I put the pleats in. So just one straight line ahead, all of them. What I'm doing right now is, here is the zipper in the middle. I can open this up here like this, and I'm just, wait, these are the pockets. I'm just putting the raw edge into the waistband. And I'm doing that with the whole skirt, like just putting the raw edge into the waistband. Once I'm finished with this pinning, I will just go ahead and sew a straight line here at the bottom. Then the very last step will be to sew these belt loops on. But I will do this by hand, I think it's a bit easier. So these will just stay loose for now. Okay, the waistband is attached and it looks very weird. It is gaping a little bit here, but I will just set the button a little bit more inwards. So taking the button off and sewing it on here, that should fix it. Then it will be a little bit more tight. Otherwise, I think so far it looks very good. Okay, I will show it to you now. I think it turned out amazing. This skirt is probably my favorite piece of all. I am absolutely in love with it. I hope, by the way, that the lighting is fine. It's very cloudy today and I don't want to set up all the crazy lights just for this one shot. And it's exactly what I wanted. I'm very happy now. It was a very good decision to upcycle these pants because I think I might actually wear this a lot